Okay, and as you can see, the courthouse is already done. Alright. A cathedral. Yes, this is exactly what we want. Cathedrals will increase your culture by, like, a ridiculous amount. Alright, mathematics is learned. Engineering. Engineering is pretty good. Alright, Magna Carta has been built, and now we're generating a lot more culture, so that'll be helpful, like really helpful. And let's also give this group a cathedral as well. We are going to culture everything. Alright, our citizens are now civilized. Once both these cathedrals are built, things will be getting wrecked. Okay, feudalism, university. Let's research university. We're now sophisticated. All right, we love the King Day. Very good. Except we're a democracy. That's not how that works. I see, Shakespeare's Theater. Well, after we build the cathedral, maybe we'll just build that. That could be a good idea. Hamstertopia is better than Rome right now. Alright, Sophocles. Alright. Let's, oh, apparently we weren't able to build that. Okay. Let's see here. One trade. Gold production will be doubled. Not really interested in any of those things to a significant degree. Let's see. If we have an aqueduct, we can grow more rapidly. That sounds good. Alright, so we can add 50% to culture by having this guy live here. Let's do it. Yeah, as you can see, now that we've gotten a bunch of culture boosts, our land is a lot bigger. Like previously, it was just all crowded around us, but now it is all over the place. So that's going to help us a lot because now we have more places to move around, and we actually have more spaces to use. Because if somebody else's land is encroaching on yours, that means that you can't use the spaces that are present there. Alright, let's build the university here. Now, if your land gets close enough to an enemy's land, like, let's say our borders get really close to Kanglabalik here, that means that there's actually a chance of their city becoming ours. They like, get converted into our culture and stuff. And so it's a way of non-violently making your way over to getting other people's cities. Let's do invention. Alright, we have another great person. Aqueduct was built. What wonders are available now? Oxford University. Let's do that one. Alright. Alright, so we already have one of these guys in that city, so we move him over here. And we don't have one of them here, so now we add 50% of the culture to this place as well. And yeah, our culture is just going through the roof right now. Alright, so we've got invention. Let's see here. Let's, cannon units. Let's do the printing press. At this point, this is clearly a culture run, I guess. Oh, man. So that's our competition. They're engaging in major culturing as well. Hamstertopia is number 2. That is beautiful. Alright, so we're going to wait for a few turns. Alright, another great person. Oh, okay, so we have flight now. That's good. What about another wonder? Let's see here. Let's build Leonardo's workshop. Add 50% to gold production. Let's do it. And now we have a fighter. It's a fighter jet, and we're just gonna leave them here for now because we don't have much for them to do. But they can fly around and attack people from above, and that's good. Right? Let's get a harbor because we got quite a few sea squares around. And the more people you have, the more of your squares you can actually use. Because, let's see here, let's manage workers. Let's look at this. So, let's just look at custom. Let's just look at custom then. So, as you can see, there's a variety of squares around here, and we can use anything in this pretty wide area, but some of these are grayed out. This is because we don't have enough population to use all the squares that are physically available to us. But the more population we have, the more that we'll be able to use. And I mean, you can specify a city to use to focus on a certain function, like focus a city on science, focus a city on construction, but I usually like to have them balanced. That is how I prefer to use them. Except in specific circumstances where I just have like a ton of cities. Alright, now it's the modern era. New cities have +1 population. Alright, now we can build a bank. That's good. Let's go ahead and grab feudalism. But yeah, this has mostly been a pretty peaceful event here. Alright, now we can build cataphract units. That's kind of our special, unique unit. But it's not really something that we've been using, so... We haven't been really doing any war, so... Hadn't been that useful. Alright, so now we have another person here. Let's see here. Flight for the railroad? No. We're not gonna do that. 50% to gold production? Let's do it. Alright, so the Spanish are getting a lot of great people. Okay. Now all of our units are upgraded. Let's build, what wonders do we have available to us? Just the trade fair, really? Gee whiz. Alright, let's go ahead and grab an aqueduct. And over here, I guess we could go ahead and build the trade fair. Sure, let's do it. No. I don't want to just give people flight. That's not something that you just give people, especially at this point in the game. Okay, let's see here. Communism is something you actually want to get fairly early on. Because, like I said, basically, by researching something before anybody else, you get a special bonus for it. And communism's bonus, whether you actually accept communism or not... Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll take that. Communism's bonus is really good, so let's hope that we learn it before anybody else. I'm not actually going to use it, because it's not really that good, but having it, getting it first, is the important thing. Alright. I think that we already have two great artists, don't we? Let's just check over here. Yeah, okay. I guess we could just bring another place over to our civilization, even though they're going to be, like, messed up immediately. They have almost nothing. Can we just buy a wall? No, we can't. Temple. Can we buy that? Yes, let's do that. Okay. Oh, right. Rush for 200 gold. That should help some, at least. And then we'll start building riflemen. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't very helpful because that city is like right on the edge of their culture and they have very strong culture, so this thing is like super close to getting wrecked over here. Cathedral? No, that's gonna take way too long. And the walls, they cost less, but it's not gonna help much. We could try to go for a courthouse. That's the least expensive thing that'll give them some more culture, but I feel like it's still going to take too long. Okay, let's see here. We could get a market or a trading post. Build a wonder. The trade fair is already being built. We could build a ship. Let's build a trading post so that we can use our desert squares a little bit more effectively. Yeah, just watch here in a second. It's gonna be their thing. All right, were we the first one? Let's see. With communism, temples and cathedrals will no longer produce culture. That is a no. No, we were not the first person to discover communism. Well, that didn't work. Let's see what happens if we discover the corporation. Alright, gold production is doubled in that city. Alright, so we no longer have any wonders that we can build. I guess we can go ahead and build that library. Or, the trading post seems better. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I'm not too worried about that other city because it's pretty much doomed to be converted. Alright, now we have the greatest city in the world. Well, that was pretty expected. And no, we're not giving you flight. Okay, the trading post was built. At this point, there's not really much left to build. We can do the library, I guess. Combustion for communism? Yeah, sure. Combustion is pretty good. Gives you some pretty cool units. Alright, that was built. Oh, we could build a university now. Let's do that. Let's science it up in here. Electronics? Hamsters! Well, now we got electronics, guys. Some people just science a lot faster than us, apparently. Then again, we've only been using, like, one of the places for science, so, yeah. Why are you trying to give me that city? That is pointless! Oh, why? Why would you... Why? Not that city again. No. No, that is basically useless. Alright, we're just gonna have him wait there. Because if they keep trying to give us that city, that's not gonna do anything. Alright, so, we're the first to discover the corporation. We get 5 gold in each city. That's not that great of a bonus, but it's something. Atomic theory. Let's do mass media. That seems like it'll be really good. Alright, now we can build a wonder at least. Military-industrial complex. How close are you? Okay, university complete in 3 turns, I'll just let you guys do that. A bank. We'll build a bank over here. That seems pretty good.